of how to teach my students and do modeled writing very well when I've never brought up that way. I learned in a very linear fashion. I think in a very linear fashion. So
let's have Paco teach us.
I was going to say, Paco, do you have a better
I would imagine you're much more widely read in Spanish than we are.
I think that there is though power in growing within, like if one of us has a strength to be able, or not think that it's a strength, but like have some insight, like maybe that's what we need to tap into sometimes. I think sometimes we don't and we should, more than what we do and take the time for. So I will put the word in and see, and maybe we can think about that as we go forward. So that's
in the interim.
Great.
In the interim, talking about elevating the value of Spanish, I mean, I know we've tried book club, and whatever, but I feel like we become better writers by the way that we read and the types of materials that we read. We pick up on little quips about the way that an author uses language, and if you don't have wide reading experiences in the language you're trying to teach writing, that's probably limiting the comfort level you feel with teaching writing. And I say you as in all of us, I mean, I would not be comfortable teaching narrative composition at the intermediate level.
That's what we're missing. Because informational, even when we do
more,
handle that,
it's still more linear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's a little more linear.
And that's all that I read in Spanish is like is informational.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Cassie and I, we did, right? And Erica, 2 years ago, did a book club study with when Melissa was here.
Okay,
Melissa, Cassie, myself, Erica, and we did the Alchemist.
Oh.
Let me tell you, it was good.
It was good.
But from our experience after doing it was like we should have picked a book that was understandable a little bit more at a
fifth grade level,
like a fifth grade or even like a third grade, fourth grade.
Try
like those easier.
It's a struggle.
Like a Junie B. Jones book or something. Like I don't know. But
Magic Treehouse.
we did talk about
But it should be written by someone.
But native.
Yeah. That's just
agreed. Because otherwise,
so many of the
books
that even we read to our kids are translated. They're not written in a way of like
Esperanza Rising, is that one?
Esperanza Reina.
We have a bunch of that in
It's
the
originally written in Spanish.
book room.
Is that what might be a good one?
We thought, okay, next time we're going to maybe choose one that we have in the book room. Because then that might be something that we'd use with our kids or as a read aloud or something, with our kiddos. So I think reflecting back on that was was something. So I will put that though as a note
Book
for us
study
to.
intermediate.
I got an idea. Can we? I don't know. It's probably not a good idea. But could we switch classrooms sometimes? Like I can do an IRA in different classrooms so that they see more people reading in front of them in Spanish.
you can come into my
Like I
room
could go to second grade. I could go to second grade and do an IRA.
Come on in.
And then you could do fourth grade IRA.
I think it would be neat.
Well,
though I think we are lacking a little bit more
grade.
of. But we could benefit from being able to see each other.
Be interesting.
Teaching, and maybe we can be able to organize that.
Or maybe we could just do Cassie cross grade level IRAs in the storytelling room. And they did all of kindergarten together.
Yeah, it was awesome.
But we could do cross grade level IRAs.
Some could pull in the storytelling room and some could pull in the computer lab, and you could do it at exactly the same time, so it's not a logistical thing either.
Because then you could elevate the turn and talk because you would have different language type of mentors.
Oh, you're talking all
the kids like second grade,
in the same spot.
second grade with
Same
fourth
text.
grade, so that the fourth graders are speaking with the second graders and they have more language models too. I don't know.
No, I think it's a great idea.
I like it.
But if you want to do your class swap, that works in here too.
So let's
You could come and
keep
read
that
to
on
the third
our
graders since they'll be
focus
yours
radar.
next year.
Cassie,
You can come read to mine.
Oh, we got 15 minutes.
That could be cool for the month of June.
Yep.
Do it.
Joanna, we were just
I missed what you just
we were
last
just
said.
I was just saying that she could come down and read to the third graders. Cassie could come and read to mine.
Erica could read to
Erica
Cassie's.
could read to mine.
And then you
So
could cover
upcoming
Paco's.
students.
We could all switch at the same time.
Abby could read
But
to
then
Paco's.
Abby could read
Oh.
Paco's.
Yeah, 'cause
Or
that-
whatever.
They're I'm not saying the kids.
Yeah, but when
Some
your
of them
depth of knowledge is limited
First
to this,
grade.
that's a big jump. That's a big jump.
Yeah.
It's
But you know what?
I don't think
Bring
they.
a first grade book
Do
with
they
you,
like
and
Skippy
they
John
would.
Jones?
Oh, I
If you read
aloud to
that
them.
Zorro one you read was like
Oh, yeah.
a first grade book.
Oh yeah, I read a book that had like a sentence on a page to my group, and they were
Perfect.
They were listening and
I'm sure there's
answering
like.
questions.
I mean, Paco, you read picture books to your kids.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a really
Like,
good idea
some of
for
the
June
pictures
because then we can know the
that
names
saw
of all
were
the kids.
amazing. Like I tried to read the names.
I would like to put that in.
El día que llegó Zaida.
But still, you can start to.
I haven't read those.
you know what?
Sorry.
All of you, I know I sent out an email. Abby, you're not. I'm sorry. I didn't. But all of the rest of you are going to be getting books. And I've been organizing like this week. They're all coming in now. So I have a lot where I pulled different ones for you for your classroom library. And then we got a whole bunch too that I'm going to be adding into the book room. As well as the summer reading. So I kind of actually went through the summer reading because we ordered a lot of the newer texts or, what's out there. And then I grabbed and thought which grade level that they'd best be. And like you might see where you have some that are like a first grade level potentially, but sometimes you get kiddos like that. And even just for the sheer fact of we want our students engaged and excited to read and getting that love of reading back in. So when you do get those boxes of books, they'll be, hopefully, I've grabbed kind of a lot of different variety. Same thing from Cassie, I grabbed, some higher things for your kids as well. And then you'll also be getting, there's quite a few nonfiction texts that we got in, which I feel that our classroom libraries somewhat are lacking, are those good nice nonfiction texts. There's, what company? National Geographic has their single copies, but they are at a higher Lexile, so they are more difficult. But I did try and I mostly separated with 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade because a lot of them were really high. I grabbed a couple of them for you that I thought would maybe be mentor texts or potentially. But take a look through them because there's a lot of those. There's even just two-page spreads that would be nice for even like a read aloud, or not a read aloud, could be an interactive read aloud or something like that. So I did just try and think it was more